Is this the most anticipated moment, or is it just a scourge? Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS known for his charisma and stunning vocals, is now facing an extreme physical and mental test. In the sub-freezing temperatures of a South Korean winter, Jungkook undergoes military exercises that leave fans wondering, how did he manage to stay afloat in these cold conditions? Not enough with this shocking news. A recording of the exercise was leaked to the public and immediately went viral on various social media platforms. In the video, Jungkook is seen wearing full military uniform, his face gravely looking forward as he penetrates the rugged snowy terrain. This scene certainly made the army wonder. Was this standard training, or was there another secret mission Jungkook was on? Not stopping there, Jungkook's action in the battle simulation also stole the show. "He looks like a hero in a war movie," commented one netizen. "Hard to believe he could have done it perfectly without prior training," added another. Many fans even shed tears watching his dedication. However, what exactly is happening behind the scenes? An anonymous source close to Jungkook's management revealed the shocking fact. Jungkook prepared himself for months. He deliberately underwent physical and mental training before entering official military exercises. He knew the army was counting on him. But why did Jungkook choose winter time, known as one of the toughest seasons for military training? Is this a personal decision, or is there external pressure forcing it? Winter represents an even greater challenge. Jungkook wants to prove something, maybe to himself, said a military analyst. Despite all the speculation, one thing is certain. Jungkook has shown incredible toughness that is rarely seen in the entertainment world. In a flash interview before entering training camp, Jungkook said, "I want to feel a new challenge, something I've never experienced before." This statement, though brief, gives a clear picture of his unyielding mentality. It's no surprise that the hashtag #JungkookHeroicWinter immediately dominated the global trend on Twitter. Armies around the world united in sending messages of support and love, wishing Jungkook a healthy and strong stay during his training. Many also shared their own inspiring stories about how Jungkook has become their life's motivation. However, there is another inevitable emotional side. What if he is injured? Is he really ready? These questions hang over the minds of many fans. What's more, there are rumors that the exercise involves simulating battles of high difficulty, including walking long distances under extreme temperatures and surviving in the snow without modern equipment. Jungkook's story isn't just about a K-pop star undergoing military training. This is a story about courage, dedication, and love for fans. And if there's one thing that's certain, it's that Jungkook never ceases to amaze the army. So, what other surprises will come from this winter's military exercises? Only time can answer. One thing is clear, Jungkook's journey will continue to be hot talk, and the world will continue to watch his every step with hope and admiration. However, the surprises did not stop there. Some time later, exclusive photos of Jungkook's exercises leaked to the internet. In one of the photos, Jungkook is seen doing push-ups on the ice with a determined face. Another photo showed him helping a colleague who looked exhausted. "He was really a natural leader, even though he was not a military officer," said one instructor who did not want to be named. How could Jungkook still look undaunted even in such a situation? Army began to speculate. Some fans attribute it to the hardworking spirit Jungkook has always shown since BTS's debut. He is someone who always exceeds expectations. It's not just a physical challenge, it's also a mental one. One fan wrote on social media, "Behind the admiration, however, comes the inevitable controversy." Some critics have questioned whether Jungkook should have undergone this extreme training amid BTS's ongoing hectic schedule. Is this just a publicity stunt, or is there pressure from outside? This question began to circulate in online forums. Speculation intensified when a local media outlet claimed that Jungkook was under consideration to join a special military training program over the next few months. This rumor immediately provoked various reactions. Many fans welcomed him with pride, but there were also those who were worried about the impact on the idol's physical and mental health. In the midst of this frenzy, Jungkook himself seems to remain focused. In a brief interview given by his management, they mentioned that Jungkook was very excited and even asked for a tougher challenge in his training. "She wants to challenge her limits," said an agency representative. Another heroic act that became a conversation was when Jungkook participated in an emergency rescue exercise. In this exercise, he had to carry his wounded comrade through snowy terrain while avoiding various obstacles. A video showing this moment quickly went viral, making the army even more fascinated by Jungkook's courage and physical strength. Shortly after the video was released, an exclusive interview with a military commander in charge of this training revealed something surprising. "I've never seen a celebrity work as hard as Jungkook. He has a fighting spirit that surpasses even some of our regular soldiers." This statement immediately made the fans even more proud. However, behind all the praise and support, there is still uncertainty. What if an injury or mental exhaustion befalls Jungkook? Armies around the world continue to flood social media with prayers and messages of support. Even some big fan bases launched global solidarity campaigns to show moral support during his practice days. While many K-pop idols chose the safer and more comfortable path, Jungkook clearly took a more challenging path. He not only showed that he is a talented artist, but also a real warrior. And although much is not yet known about what is to come, one thing is certain: Jungkook has left an indelible mark in history, not only in the world of music, but also in an inspiring story that raises spirits in the hearts of millions of people. The army can now only wait with anticipation. Will Jungkook return with new, inspiring stories? Or maybe a bigger surprise? Clearly, this journey is far from over, and the world is still looking forward to the next chapter of Jungkook's amazing journey. The latest news came from an unexpected source, a local reporter who got a sneak peek at the evening practice session. In the darkened temperatures that almost reached -10 degrees Celsius, Jungkook seemed to run while carrying heavy equipment on his back. When he stopped for a short break, his steamy breath was clearly visible in the freezing night air. However, despite the apparent fatigue on his face, there were no signs of giving up. He only stopped for a few seconds before continuing again. The reporter said in a report that sparked a furious reaction on social media. Army, of course, is getting excited about this story. They even began to compare Jungkook with fictional heroines. "It's like watching a real action movie. She is truly invincible," commented a fan on Instagram. Not a few also make memes and video edits about how Jungkook can face anything, even a snowstorm. However, some health experts are starting to raise their voices. They caution that while Jungkook's physique appears to be very strong, extreme military exercises can have serious repercussions if not managed properly. Extreme fatigue or hypothermia can be a real risk. Hopefully, he gets enough medical supervision during his training period, said a sports doctor interviewed by a Korean media outlet. Meanwhile, the latest rumors are blowing. It is possible that Jungkook will take part in a special challenge that only elite soldiers take part in. The challenge involves a full 48 hours of survival training in a snowy forest, with no food or sleeping gear. "He's really challenging his limits," said one anonymous source close to the training. If that wasn't surprising enough, Jungkook again amazed the army with his shooting skills. In a long-range shooting practice session, he reportedly managed to hit the target with great accuracy, something that is very difficult for beginners to achieve. "He has incredible composure under pressure," said one of the military instructors who witnessed the action live. Photos of Jungkook holding a gun with a serious look were immediately widely circulated, becoming a new icon among his fans.